Frequently asked ATI TEAS 7 questions. Question 1. After Amber Group 60 reads a passage about reading charts during the commonly asked topic review, which sentence states the main idea? Option A. Charts are less useful than paragraphs. Option B. Units should be ignored. Option C. Chart details help readers interpret data accurately. Option D. Trends cannot be shown visually. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because it includes the key idea about labels, units, and trends. Charts are less useful than paragraphs is wrong because the passage explains how charts can be useful, and units should be ignored is wrong because the passage specifically says units matter. Trends cannot be shown visually is wrong because the passage says readers use trends. Question 2. When Amber Group 60 sees details that the library lights flicker, thunder grows louder, and students move away from the windows, which inference is most reasonable? Option A. The building has no electricity. Option B. A storm is getting close. Option C. The students are celebrating. Option D. A fire drill has ended. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the details about thunder, flickering lights, and moving from windows support that a storm is nearby. The building has no electricity is wrong because the lights flicker but the passage does not show a full outage, and the students are celebrating is wrong because the mood is cautious rather than celebratory. A fire drill has ended is wrong because no alarm or evacuation detail is given. Question 3. During Amber Group 60's commonly asked topic review, a passage shows statistics about sleep, gives tips, and encourages students to protect bedtime. Which author purpose fits best? Option A. To encourage healthier study habits. Option B. To advertise a hospital job. Option C. To prove math formulas. Option D. To narrate a personal vacation. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the tips and encouragement show the author wants readers to change a habit. To advertise a hospital job is wrong because no job is being promoted, and to prove math formulas is wrong because sleep tips are unrelated to formula proof. To narrate a personal vacation is wrong because the prompt gives advice rather than a trip story. Question 4. While Amber Group 60 outlines a passage that moves from registration to test day to score report, which structure is being used? Option A. Problem and solution. Option B. Chronological order. Option C. Classification. Option D. Cause and effect. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the details follow the order in which events happen. Problem and solution is wrong because no main problem is introduced and solved, and classification is wrong because the passage is not grouping types. Cause and effect is wrong because the focus is sequence rather than results. Question 5. Before Amber Group 60 accepts the claim that reading directions carefully prevents mistakes, which detail gives the strongest support? Option A. In one review, most missed items came from ignoring words such as except and first. Option B. One student wore a blue jacket. Option C. The school opened in 1998. Option D. The test room was quiet. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the evidence connects direction words with missed questions. One student wore a blue jacket is wrong because clothing is irrelevant, and the school opened in 1998 is wrong because the school date does not support the claim. The test room was quiet is wrong because a quiet room does not prove direction reading prevents errors. Question 6. Since Amber Group 60 sees the word analyze in the class had to analyze the chart before choosing an answer, which meaning fits the context? Option A. Decorate the paper. Option B. Guess without looking. Option C. Memorize a phone number. Option D. Study the parts carefully. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because analyze means to examine details and relationships. Decorate the paper is wrong because decoration does not help interpret data, and guess without looking is wrong because the sentence calls for careful chart work. Memorize a phone number is wrong because memorization of a number is unrelated to chart analysis. Question 7. Given Amber Group 60 answers 17 out of 40 practice items correctly, which percent matches the result? Option A, 42.5%. Option B, 23.53%. Option C, 29.82%. Option D, 57.5%. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because 17 divided by 40 equals 0.425, and multiplying by 100 gives 42.5%. 23.53% is wrong because it uses the wrong comparison instead of dividing the part by the whole, and 29.82% is wrong because it compares the part to the total plus the part or uses an incomplete setup. 57.5% is wrong because it subtracts before converting rather than converting the given fraction. Question 8. If Amber Group 60's score rises from 72 to 90, what percent increase should be recorded? Option A, 18%. Option B, 25%. Option C, 20%. Option D, 125%. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the increase is 18, and 18 divided by the original score 72 equals 25%. 18% is wrong because it reports the raw point gain rather than dividing by the original value, and 20% is wrong because it divides by the new value instead of the original value. 125% is wrong because it gives the new score as a percent of the old score, not the percent increase. Question 9. Suppose Amber Group 60 solves 2x plus 10 equals 16, which value of x makes the equation true? Option A, 2. Option B, 6. Option C, 4. Option D, 3. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because subtracting 10 leaves 2x equals 6, and dividing by 2 gives x equals 3. 2 is wrong because it reverses or skips part of the inverse operation, and 6 is wrong because it treats the constant or coefficient as if it were the final answer. 4 is wrong because it is one step away from the value that balances both sides. Question 10. Using Amber Group 60's rectangle diagram with 13 cm long and 8 cm wide, which area should be recorded? Option A, 21 square cm. Option B, 104 square cm. Option C, 42 cm. Option D, 5 square cm. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because area is length times width, so 13 times 8 equals 104. 21 square cm is wrong because it adds the sides rather than multiplying them, and 42 centimeters is wrong because that is the perimeter, not the area. 5 square cm is wrong because it subtracts dimensions, which does not measure area. Question 11. From Amber Group 60's measurement note of 750 ml, which conversion to L is accurate? Option A, 7.5 L. Option B, 0.75 L. Option C, 0.075 L. Option D, 75 L. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because 1000 milliliters equal 1 liter, so moving the decimal 3 places gives 0.75 L. 7.5 L is wrong because the decimal is moved only 2 places, and 0.075 L is wrong because the decimal is moved 1 place too far. 75 L is wrong because the decimal is moved in the wrong scale. Question 12. In Amber Group 60's score set 67, 74, 59, 64, 79, which median should be reported? Option A, 59. Option B, 68.6. Option C, 67. Option D, 79. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the scores are ordered as 59, 64, 67, 74, 79, and the middle value rule gives 67. 59 is wrong because it is an extreme value or unrelated value rather than the middle after sorting, and 68.6 is wrong because it uses a mean-like or added value rather than the median method. 79 is wrong because it selects another listed score instead of the central value. Question 13. For Amber Group 60, 5 review packets cost $15. At the same rate, how much do 7 packets cost? Option A, $21. Option B, $35. Option C, $18. Option D, $22. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because $15 divided by 5 gives $3 per packet, and 7 packets cost $21. $35 is wrong because it multiplies the two quantities and ignores the price, and $18 is wrong because it is 1 unit price short of the proportional cost. $22 is wrong because it adds the new quantity to the old cost instead of finding the unit rate. Question 14. Near Amber Group 60's cell energy review, which organelle matches the function being reviewed? Option A, ribosomes. Option B, nucleus. Option C, Golgi apparatus. Option D, mitochondria. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because mitochondria are the main site of ADP production during cellular respiration. Ribosomes is wrong because ribosomes build proteins rather than making most ADP, and nucleus is wrong because the nucleus stores DNA and controls cell activities. Golgi apparatus is wrong because the Golgi modifies and packages molecules. Question 15. Because Amber Group 60 traces circulation and blood leaves the right ventricle, where does it go next? Option A, vena cava toward the right atrium. Option B, aorta toward the body. Option C, pulmonary vein toward the left atrium. Option D, pulmonary artery toward the lungs. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the right ventricle pumps deoxygenated blood through the pulmonary artery to the lungs. Vena cava toward the right atrium is wrong because the vena cava brings blood into the heart, and aorta toward the body is wrong because the aorta receives oxygenated blood from the left ventricle. Pulmonary vein toward the left atrium is wrong because pulmonary veins return blood from lungs, not from the right ventricle. Question 16. Although Amber Group 60 sees alveoli drawn as tiny sacs, which feature helps oxygen enter blood quickly? Option A, large bone plates. Option B, very dry surfaces. Option C, thick cartilage rings. Option D, thin walls and many nearby capillaries. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because thin surfaces and rich blood supply shorten diffusion distance for gas exchange. Large bone plates is wrong because bone is not part of alveolar gas exchange, and very dry surfaces is wrong because gas exchange requires moist surfaces. Thick cartilage rings is wrong because cartilage supports airways but would slow diffusion in alveoli. Question 17. Once Amber Group 60 notices that dehydration increases and thirst becomes stronger, which process explains the response? Option A, blood clotting cascade only. Option B, genetic drift. Option C, mechanical digestion. Option D, homeostatic regulation. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because thirst motivates fluid intake to help restore water balance. Blood clotting cascade only is wrong because clotting is not the water balance response, and genetic drift is wrong because genetic drift is a population-level allele change. Mechanical digestion is wrong because mechanical digestion breaks food into pieces. Question 18. Where Amber Group 60 studies genetics and one parent is AA and the other is AA, which offspring chance matches the expected result? Option A, 75%. Option B, 25%. Option C, 0%. Option D, 50%. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because half the offspring are expected to be AA and half AA in a simple Punnett square. 75% is wrong because there is no 3 out of 4 pattern in this cross, and 25% is wrong because that would fit 2 heterozygous parents for a recessive phenotype. 0% is wrong because AA offspring are possible when one parent is AA. Question 19. As Amber Group 60 reviews chemistry and pH changes from 5 to 3, which conclusion follows? Option A. It becomes 100 times more basic. Option B. It becomes 100 times more acidic. Option C. It becomes 2 times more acidic. Option D. It does not change acidity. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because each pH unit represents a tenfold change, so 2 units mean 10 times 10. It becomes 100 times more basic is wrong because a lower pH means more acidic, not more basic, and it becomes 2 times more acidic is wrong because pH is logarithmic, not a simple subtraction scale. It does not change acidity is wrong because a 2-unit pH shift is meaningful. Question 20. Under Amber Group 60's experiment testing whether caffeine affects reaction time, which setup is the control group? Option A. A group tested in a louder room. Option B. A group receiving no caffeine but completing the same reaction test. Option C. A group that skips measurement. Option D. A group receiving caffeine and a harder test. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the no caffeine group provides a baseline for comparison. A group tested in a louder room is wrong because noise adds a confounding variable, and a group that skips measurement is wrong because without measurement there is no comparison. A group receiving caffeine and a harder test is wrong because test difficulty changes along with caffeine. Question 21. Between Amber Group 60's grammar options, which sentence uses subject-verb agreement correctly? Option A. The nurses in the hallway is checking the chart. Option B. The nurses in the hallway was checking the chart. Option C. The nurse in the hallway are checking the chart. Option D. The nurses in the hallway are checking the chart. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the plural subject nurses agrees with are. The nurses in the hallway is checking the chart is wrong because is does not agree with plural nurses, and the nurses in the hallway was checking the chart is wrong because was does not agree with plural nurses. The nurse in the hallway are checking the chart is wrong because are does not agree with singular nurse. Question 22. Inside Amber Group 60's sentence the students placed blank notebooks under the desk. Which pronoun should replace the blank? Option A, his. Option B, herself. Option C, its. Option D, their. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because students is plural, so the plural possessive pronoun there agrees. His is wrong because his is singular and masculine, so it does not agree with students, and herself is wrong because herself is not the standard pronoun form. Its is wrong because it refers to a singular non-human noun. Question 23. Through Amber Group 60's punctuation review, which sentence uses a semicolon correctly? Option A. The timer rang, everyone stopped writing. Option B. The timer rang, when everyone stopped writing. Option C. The timer rang, everyone stopped writing. Option D. The timer rang, everyone stopped writing. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because each side can stand alone as a complete sentence. The timer rang, when everyone stopped writing, is wrong because the second part is a dependent clause, and the timer rang, everyone stopped writing, is wrong because the mark splits subject and verb. The timer rang, everyone stopped writing, is wrong because the first part is not properly separated. Question 24. According to Amber Group 60's grammar check, which revision fixes the run-on sentence? Option A. The student reading the chart and checked the units. Option B. The student read the chart, she checked the units. Option C. The student read the chart, she checked the units. Option D. The student read the chart, and she checked the units. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because a comma plus coordinating conjunction correctly joins the two independent clauses. The student reading the chart and checked the units is wrong because the wording creates an awkward fragment, and the student read the chart, she checked the units is wrong because two independent clauses are fused with no punctuation. The student read the chart, she checked the units is wrong because a comma alone creates a comma splice. Question 25. Beyond Amber Group 60's vocabulary drill, which meaning does the prefix hypo add? Option A, below or low. Option B, against. Option C, above or excessive. Option D, between. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because hypo means under, below, or deficient, as in hypoglycemia. Against is wrong because against is anti-, and above or excessive is wrong because above or excessive is hyper dash. Between is wrong because between is inter dash.